What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm your host, Shellshock, and I am joined today with Ender Gaming, Sting, and PlayStation is Better, which is the world's stupidest fucking name still, and I hate you for it. Like, I actually hate you for it. Why did you have to change it? Where are you?
I'm right above you.
Oh, there he is, flying away.
What? Yeah, okay. Where are you, Shell?
I'm here, you twat.
Yeah, I can.
Alright, so how's everyone's day? First of all, how's everyone's day?
Exhausting.
Oh, perfect.
Not too bad.
How do I change the volume in this game?
Oh,
You go into settings, press pause,
I'm in settings.
settings, and go down to audio. Get down to audio. The music sound like.
Audio. Music.
Why?
What
Why is that a
music
skill?
in it?
Oh, what the?
So, what is it?
I'm
What? Where are you?
I'm stuck.
Oh, he's
I'm
gone.
stuck in a screen.
You're dead. You're gone. You said you left.
Oh,
So, what is it?
I
Last
crashed.
night, I was thinking about something.
Somebody else
last
sent me the invite.
night. Yeah, someone else sent me an invite.
Mm.
But last night, I was thinking, right? Do you guys believe in ghosts?
No, not really. But at the same time, I do.
Okay, well, why?
Like, it's
you
hard to
do and
explain.
you don't.
I believe in some sort of things, but not necessarily ghosts. Like more, like
Spirits. Oh,
not spirits, but just
Poltergeists.
creatures in general. Not really ghosts as such.
Me personally,
But,
I absolutely believe in ghosts. I also believe in aliens. But I've got a funny story on why I believe in ghosts, to be honest.
Alright, well.
Well, alright.
yeah. I'll go next.
A
after you.
few years ago, this is back, I used to sleep with, like, my blinds closed and shit like that at night. And, one night I woke up in the middle of the night, had a fucking nightmare. I wake up in the middle of the night and I look in my corner of my bedroom and I see this literal, like, black human figure just standing there. Like, it literally the outline of an actual person just standing there, looking in my bedroom, looking at me in the corner. I'm like, oh fuck. So I quickly turned the light on and it was gone. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sleeping in pitch black anymore. It creeped the living fuck out of me. I didn't know what to do or what to say. It just literally scared the living fuck out of me. And that's why I believe in ghosts. Like, fucking... It's also because ghosts to me kind of do come off real. It just really depends.
I mean, it's fair enough. If so, do you reckon? Like, I want anyone that's. What do you mean?
Did I make it? Hey, I made it to the middle. Fuck yeah.
Well, I believe in ghosts, but I have a reason as well.
Why?
And
Yeah.
this, like, I have several reasons, right?
Oh, here we go.
So, and some of them can be chalked up to like sleep exhaustion and whatnot. But like the main instance is this one time, I woke up and I was heading to the bathroom, and as I was about to turn to the bathroom, I turned my head to the right, and then there's this cupboard in a corner of the house, and right there was a little girl holding a ball.
Oh,
And then
fuck.
I like kept looking to the toilet door, and then my brain caught up with what I saw, and I spun my head back around, and she was gone. So that could have been like sleep exhaustion or whatever, because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, or it could have been a ghost.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna like
I-
say outright that ghosts aren't real, just in case
Yeah.
they are, because
I have
then
Yeah,
actually
I
had
mean,
some
look,
experience like that before.
I mean, see, the thing is, I mean, I don't necessarily believe in ghosts, but I can believe at some degree there might be something like that out there. But yeah, I
Yeah.
just haven't had anything like that really happen to me, so I can't really say I believe or not. But yeah, I mean, I've had some creepy stuff happen to me. Like, the reason why I think there's like creatures and stuff is, for one, I remember I was at a mate of mine, and eventually I just walked back, and it was really late, like I don't know, 12 or something at night, and walked back home, and all of a sudden I hear this noise behind me, and I turn around, and there's like, I don't know what it was, but there was some big sort of creature or something like that behind me. It kind of looked like a giant dog, for example. I freaked out and I started bolting home.
I don't understand that.
But yeah, it's creepy. And, like, I didn't realize it first, but then I did. And it was terrifying. That was like ages ago. I was young. And, I should say.
Yeah, that's happened. That's stuff like that's happened to me as well. It's fucking creepy in the moment, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
I completely forgot that I muted my mic.
You're smart. And for some reason, I'm
'Cause I
stuck.
was-
I'm stuck.
One time, used to live.
Yeah,
back
I've been
in a
asking
town called
Shellshock enough
Aberdeen.
commands to kill myself because I wanted to change my skin, and it wouldn't change my
I
skin
didn't know.
whenever like I changed it.
I used to live in a town called Aberdeen, right? And this was when I was like 6
Yeah,
or
because I
7.
muted my mic. That's why you didn't know.
Shut up, Damon. He's asking you.
And I-
Take over the storage.
And like I went out into the lounge room to sleep.
I can't
I
hear
woke
him.
up in the middle of the night. I couldn't sleep in my room, so I went and slept on the couch out in the living room. My dad was sitting in one of those, you know, the chairs that you pull the little lever or whatever it is, and the thing folds out for a
Yeah,
footrest.
recliner.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
sitting in one of them. Yeah, recliner. And I had my head facing to the right, facing outwards away from the couch, back of the couch. And like I had my eyes closed, and excuse my dog, sorry about that. And I felt this like weird wet, like something touched my nose and it was wet. And I opened my eyes and there was this big fucking dog right in front of me. And
It
like I
wasn't your own
smiled
dog?
at it, and then no, because our dog was an outside dog and it was a golden retriever crossed with a Labrador. This one was like a brown fucking box, whatever they're called, boxer things.
Box
And
up.
anyway, yeah, a
Ugly
boxer.
dogs.
Yeah, and then like I smiled at it, and then it just fucking opened its jaws and went to eat me, and I was fucking scared the shit out of me. Made some noise, closed my eyes, opened them, and it was gone. So
See, with
that's
me,
why I believe in all the
like I had
paranormal
that,
shit.
like for me, believing in ghosts, like yeah, fucking scenario for me, sleeping in bed, fucking having a nightmare next time I see a dark figure. But at the same time, growing up, and I still kind of see it, but like every once in a while I'd be awake in the lounge room alone at night, and I would, or even during the day, I would see like this figure, like this person, run by the corner of my eye, and every single time I look, it's always gone, and I'm like, it's not scary at all. But it happened so often, it started really creeping me out. But at the same time, I've now grown to not give two flying fucks about that shit, because I'm like, it's probably just nature now for me. But like, the thing is about
I'm gonna build
supernatural
a
stuff
purple.
is that sometimes
Paranormal.
certain things can be, yeah, paranormal stuff. Sometimes they can be like real.
Hmm.
What are you doing, Ranger?
Eh?
Do I have permission to build?
Yeah, but where? You can build anywhere, just make sure
On
you
this
don't
little
build
beach.
on top of the SG. For the love of Christ, or any
No,
other
I
building,
won't.
or
I was
anything
gonna do
other-
that.
any extra structure. Don't
Yeah.
build on that.
Yeah.
I'm building a house.
Anyway, back to your story, whatever you.
But, oh yeah, fucking, I believe in the supernatural. Oh fuck. Yeah, I believe in the supernatural like a lot because it's like eventually sooner or later like something's gonna happen and everyone's gonna be like, oh, I totally believe in this now. It's like, alrighty then. Well, I
Yeah.
tried telling you this before, but nope. Didn't listen. Stubborn piece of shites. Steps. But what about aliens? What about the part of aliens? Do you guys believe in aliens?
Yeah, no.
Why?
Oh, wait.
I mean, have you heard the weird noises from the deep and the weird alien jellyfish?
Is that seriously
They're
your only
fucking
defense?
scary, dude.
Is that seriously your own defense?
Have
Your
you seen them?
defense is that there's no evidence. Is that your defense?
Yeah, but still,
But
I
they're
do believe in aliens. Full stop. Because like if you don't believe in
okay.
if you believe in ghosts but don't believe in aliens, you're a fucking idiot.
I believe in the paranormal, and I don't necessarily believe that there are aliens, but it's like, I'm not saying I don't believe, it's like what fucking PS4 said. It's a weird name. You do believe, but you don't believe, and it's not aliens per se, but I do believe there is something more intelligent and intellectual out there. There's got to be more to life than just
humanity.
humans. Because if it's just us, we're fucked. Humans are fucked in general anyway, but if we can discover one great thing in our time on Earth,
You
it
say
would be that
you-
the paranormal is true.
Well, paranormal is true. It's just most people don't believe it.
Yeah.
Like, there's always been supernatural things going on around the world. It's just most people just choose not to believe it.
No, like,
Yeah, but then it's really hard to believe when there's all the hoaxes and the fake shit, and
Yeah,
then
like crop
there's-
circles
you
and
don't
shit.
know. Yeah,
see, look,
it's
like,
just people way too much time on their hands.
I do believe in aliens at some degree, but not, like, when I think, usually when I think of someone saying they believe in aliens, I somewhat think of, like, you know, like the little grey Martian dude with the massive head and stuff.
That's what everyone
Grey
eventually
alien.
believes, like, and thinks of when you say alien.
That's what they
think
associate
grey or
to.
green Martian with a
That's
giant
what they
fucking head and want to
associate.
probe your asshole.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what I think necessarily. I think more like there could be something advanced, or there could something be a bit more further back in time, like, you know,
You could either
some
have futuristic
anim-
aliens or some fucking caveman type aliens.
Well, what I'm trying to say is like, have you seen that horror movie Life?
No.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I kind of think more of aliens, not necessarily not just quite, you know, because if they were that advanced in their technology and their intellect was smart, like what everyone says, they would have probably already met us by now. But there could be something as smart as us, but they haven't been able to do space travel yet.
I believe in
But
any
that's
form of
I more think of
any
aliens like
alien.
that.
I believe in any form of alien, like the alien from Predator, like Alien, pretty much, like the fucking Xenomorph, whatever it's fucking called.
Xenomorphs.
Xenomorph. I believe in that type.
Xenomorph.
I believe in that types, but
Mm.
I also believe in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other type, like Paul, basically. Please, some of you guys have
Paul.
seen that movie.
I would love if someone was. I have.
Yeah.
I would love
If
it.
an alien
I-
was
I
as
wish-
cool
I
as
have
Paul,
that.
Aliens like Paul.
if aliens were like Paul, life would be so
Yeah.
much fucking sweeter. Less people to worry about
Yes.
that shit.
I love that movie because I love how he's like he makes up like he does like the superpowers and that because it's
His
his abilities. and
superpower
his
is like he
abilities.
can turn invisible, but he has to be completely naked, and he has to hold
No,
his
no, no,
breath.
but you know how he does the comic, like he helps people do comic ideas like the Marvel and stuff.
Yeah.
Because if his powers and stuff, it's funny.
Oh, and it says you left.
Yeah, because for some reason I froze and I couldn't move.
Oh fuck. You guys have been freezing.
I have built a house.
Good for you. Now
What?
live in it.
I have successfully built a house made of purple glazed terracotta.
But I think I saw that. Is that like far away? Somewhat?
In the sand? Yeah, probably.
It's like a little box house. Isn't it?
Yeah. Is it purple with swords?
Yeah, I think I saw it.
Yeah, that's definitely what you're thinking of there, bud.
Now, my question is, what is your favorite game? Just anyone you can ask.
See, now that's you.
Roblox. I like stealing my mom's credit card details and buying Robux on Roblox.
No,
Shut
dude. I love playing the new game from EA Games. Fucking microtransactions with Battlefield. That was fun. Actually, no, it was Front 2. That was totally fun. Just spending money to get more shit in game. That was perfect. Fucking best game of 2017 right
for
there.
sure, man.
No,
I
at the
hate
current
it.
moment,
I don't.
our current moment, favorite game would have to be Assassin's Creed Origins, hands down.
So is that your favorite game all time?
Of all time. Now, see, that's a different story. If you gave me more time to really adjust myself to what type of game I would classify as my favorite game of all time, I'd be able to tell you. But like, it's just there's so many fucking games out there these days that I really
Guys, come to the
enjoy.
house.
Why? Where's the house?
The White House. Go to the White House.
There's
The
two.
big White House or the small White House next to Deadpool? Okay, never
Next to
mind,
the
I can see
Deadpool.
it.
Yeah, where?
I'm coming.
Behind a hill.
Turn around, Bon.
It's literally.
Can I? I'm just gonna ask a
Bon,
quick
It's
question.
literally a small purple
Bon, in the fire.
cube.
Bon, in the fire. In the fire, Bon. In the fire. What is up, fam?
Is this seriously how big your house is gonna be?
I don't see you.
You don't see me, really? I'm
No,
I'm a fire skin in fire. Get it?
I seriously don't see you.
Really?
Yeah, but okay, hang on. Where though? I'm at the house. Where?
Go inside.
Go inside. Okay.
I seriously
I'm
don't
gonna
see
ask a quick question.
You're not.
afterwards.
It's the purple house. You
I
know.
see you. I'm. Oh my god! At the White House next to the Deadpool. Are you serious? Listen to the words that are coming from my mouth.
Don't
Anyway,
go in the house.
what's your
That's my
favorite
house. You don't
game all
actually go
time,
in
man?
it, you idiots.
I'm in your fireplace as a fire skin. Bob thing.
There's. Okay, I'm gonna go to the fireplace.
Hi.
Oh shit! What up? Hi.
I love how I try to start conversation, no one listens in.
Yeah,
just
I'm
ignores
listening.
me.
Yeah.
Big boy, big mouth over here talking. All interrupted.
I'm not gonna follow
But
him
honestly,
'cause I'm
with
going back to doing
games,
what I was
like
doing.
I said, it's really hard to really say what my favorite game is since there's so many fucking games out there. It's really hard to really just narrow it down to one.
How about I do this instead? What was the first ever game you played?
Oh, that's
What?
fucking simple. Halo.
Yeah,
Which
and
one?
Halo. Yeah, actually.
Actually, I've got it, to be honest. I have a read of what it's actually called. Here we go. Halo Combat Evolved.
That's the first
Oh
one.
Oh,
yeah,
first-
that was a fucking
Pretty much the very
amazing
first
game.
one.
Uh,
That was my first game.
it was
Second
the
game
very
was
first
the
one.
Disney Pixar Cars movie game.
That came out
Now-
before the third. It was
The thing is,
third
that
or
game
runner.
came out in the same year I was born, Halo, and it was the first ever game I actually played, and I love the Halo series. It is my favorite game, Halo.
Wait, if that
Like,
game
the
came out,
franchise is
okay,
probably
never
my
mind.
favorite, easy. And Halo 1 probably my favorite. But I don't like the newest two. They're really bad. They're shit.
Fuck's sake,
Like
What? 4 and 5.
Halo.
I ruined it.
Yeah, they were so bad.
Or
The story
Halo
was so bad.
5 and Halo Wars 2.
Oh fuck those games.
Oh,
Fuck Halo Wars.
I mean the legitimate Halo game, like not the wars.
Wars
like-
sucked.
I mean, it's a fun concept, but it's not really a Halo game. Like you don't When I think of Halo game, I think of all the first-person ones, like the shooters.
Okay, well my favorite game would have to be fucking. Actually, hang on. Let me think about this real quick.
Yeah, I'll be right back, but yeah, keep talking.
I got an idea. What's your favorite movie?
Well, that's that.
Man, it's taking you a while to think of what game is your favorite.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of games, you know.
Man, there's a lot of good games.
I mean, there's heaps of good games. I love the majority of the games I play, but Halo's always to my heart.
I can't pick a favorite, to be honest. So that answer
Oh,
would have to be
what's-
blank for me.
What's your favorite genre of games?
Genre? Okay, my favorites are either strategy or shoot 'em ups.
Yeah,
I know,
same.
like-
I like either strategy games like Rainbow Six Siege or stuff like that, like the more the realistic sort of like shoot 'em up sort of games, like Armor and that. But no, that's not really on Xbox. But and then also like free roam and multiplayer kind of based stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd prefer.
I've played
I
Armor.
prefer-
It's
I
okay.
I totally prefer friggin' free roam games. Most of my games I have are always free roam because it's just the most fun type of games you can have, really. Because you don't exactly. Sometimes people like if you want to do a game for the story, go for a game that isn't free roam, obviously, because there's going to be more aspects of story to it. But for the aspects of just having fun and doing shit with friends, like obviously, go for a free roam game that's also a free roam online, like GTA and all that stuff, because then you'll be able to enjoy it a lot more with friends instead of like a combat-based game like COD, but that's still fun even though it isn't free roam. It's still enjoyable.
Yeah, but for your other question, which movie is your favorite?
Oh,
Well, mine
yeah.
probably Ender's Game.
Ender's
Yeah,
Game?
really?
I've never actually seen that yet. I've got the book, but
Probably
I haven't seen movie.
From the limited amounts that I can remember, I mean, there's a shit ton of movies I've watched, but it would probably have to be Ender's Game.
I mean, that's fair enough. It is pretty good. I've read the book, and I've also watched the movie. I prefer the book. I mean, always books are better in my opinion.
Yeah, the books are always generally better.
The books generally have more detail in it,
Yeah.
so a lot of people prefer books.
Exactly, man.
And they don't cut out most of the story that they cut out of movies.
I mean, Harry Potter, they took so much out of it.
Well, they had
My two favorite book series.
I know, but
Same
there's
with
one
It.
called Summoner,
Oh yeah,
It-
it.
they
and then there's
ruined-
another
But it
called
was
Not
very.
true.
But
Very
the thing
Pleasant.
about it was very controversial with the book, and then how it was going to be portrayed on movie. Like there was literally a whole sex scene that they cut out from the movie that was in the book. They literally cut that
Yeah,
out.
okay.
They would have made it 18.
And
yeah,
why
but
is that so
Kids
bad?
sex scene.
because it's literally 12-year-olds having sex.
Yeah, exactly. That's why there was no sex scene
Oh.
in the movie.
It's
Bonnie, you didn't know that? Really?
Nah, I haven't looked into much of it.
And it's not. It's like it doesn't
Oh.
even do it how the book is starts out either. Because the book
No.
series starts out as, or just the book itself, not the series. So the what it is it starts out as them grown up, but having flashbacks of when they experienced it as they were younger.
Yep.
Yeah, but
And then
It's
the
a
new
movie, they-
movie just totally
But the thing is,
took a
for the
fucking
movie,
shit on that
but for
and
the
said,
movie,
"Fuck
they
that."
they didn't have any idea who they wanted to cast as the adult, so they didn't bother with the idea. But apparently, they're currently in the script stage of part 2 for the movie. of scripting
I ain't
someone
gonna watch it.
for the role.
I didn't even
Cause
watch
isn't
the
it-
fucking new one.
Yeah, the new
Yeah,
one was
that's-
creepy.
Me personally, I love the movie. I fucking love the movie. But in saying that,
I love the old one.
I've never seen the fucking TV show yet. It's on Steam. It's on Stan, but I just haven't seen it yet.
Isn't it TV show?
Yeah, the first part of the
Yeah.
it became a TV show then a movie.
It's from like 1990s.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
Something
literally a
like that.
TV show of it.
Oh, that TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original TV series. It part
Yeah,
one,
yeah, I know.
part in one part. It's in a 1,000-page book.
Yeah.
I mean,
1,187.
Pile of poo skin to fire skin? How long ago did you do that?
What?
How long ago did PS4 is better change from poo skin
You never
to
have.
fire skin?
I have no idea.
I just
Yeah, I'm pretty
said
sure
that
Bond
message.
Bond noticed that change. Bond was like, "Why is that a skin?"
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, boy. I have. Is it?
Oh, quick question by the way.
What?
Have any of you ever experienced sleep paralysis?
Yes.
Explain it to me. I feel like I have, but it's
yeah.
Okay, so basically, you think you wake up, but you're still asleep, and you're seeing
Yeah.
things in your room. This is based on most accounts of what happens. Like you go to sleep, and you think you wake up, and you're in your room, and you can't move your body, but you can see.
I believe
And
that
that's-
has happened. Yes.
There's a good chance that might have happened to me once or twice before.
That's happened to me, but you know, I couldn't open my eyes and I thought I had died. I was like, "Oh fuck." Well,
Maybe you did die. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, no, because you know what? For all those people that believe in the afterlife, there isn't one. It's nothing.
You hear that?
And there is
listeners?
proof
There's no
of-
afterlife.
There
Suck a
is
dick,
no, there is
Christians.
proof of that. There is proof of that,
That's so.
right?
no, you can't say that.
Fucking monk,
That's bad.
you're a dickhead.
But it's
You can't really say
that.
Here's
It's
the
really
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. With me saying
My
that.
whole family are Christians. That's just rude.
But here's the thing. I was saying that is that the thing is Christians are gonna be so disappointed when they find out when they die. When they're gonna be like, I see a light next minute. It's like, there's black. There's nothing.
I can
It-
understand Rena
'cause
at some degree.
They used
but-
this guy. I can't remember who
I'm
it is,
frozen!
but Mike. What? Okay. Yeah, I can't remember what the guy's name is, but my grandfather has said dozens of times that there was this famous guy, and he was pronounced clinically dead for 2 minutes or something like that. And when they managed to bring him back, he said, for all those who believe in the afterlife, let me tell you right now, that is fucking stupid. There's nothing.
Here's
It's
the
just
thing, like,
blackness.
if you actually, but that's the thing about most Christians, and I'm saying most, not all.
Racist.
Most Christians believe that there is, and even if they get proven wrong, they will still believe. It's like come the fuck on.
I was gonna say, because I have a friend who's Christian, and he doesn't believe in the afterlife.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the most like hardcore Christians will go, I do not believe
Yeah.
it. You cannot prove it to me. It's like the dude just fucking died and came back alive after 2 minutes of being dead, saying that there is no fucking afterlife, and you're not gonna believe a dead person's word. Really?
Yeah.
Like, bitch.
Just like sleep, there are two kinds of death. Clinically, and then medically. Clinically is your heart stops beating, but there's still about 4 minutes
of brain
until
function.
irreversible
No,
brain
actually-
damage.
Oh.
After 4
Once you-
minutes, if they bring you back, somehow, if they bring you back, if after 7 minutes, you're fucked, you can't come back. But if they manage to get you, or 12 minutes, or whatever it is, I can't remember. But
10
after
minutes.
4
10 minutes till your cells deteriorate.
Yeah.
No,
And 4
it's
minutes.
10 to 15. It doesn't really. It depends on how old they
Yeah,
are, and like just
yeah,
their body
yeah.
in general. But it's about 10 to
But-
15. I've got a medical
but-
family, so.
The 4 minutes is indefinite. If they bring you back after 4 minutes, you'll have irreversible brain damage. The more
I'm frozen
time
again.
between bringing you back and 4 minutes, the higher amount of brain damage there is. And that's the difference between clinically dead and medically dead.
You know what's funny? There's a movie that's just came out on DVD, but I wanted to watch it at the cinemas. I think it's called
Flatliners,
yeah, Flatliners. Yeah, that actually.
fucking stupid.
I know it's fucking
Fucking-
stupid.
yeah,
but it
fucking
looks
stupid.
Brilliant. I want to see.
Yeah, I know. All you gotta do is watch the trailer, you'll see the best parts. 'Cause I've watched the movie. I've watched the movie,
What's it
I can
about?
tell you right now.
People
What's
killing
it about in
themselves
the
are
movie?
basically
Like,
getting
people-
better
You
brain power.
think
I know
you
that,
think
but I
it's
want to know a
about
bit. Spoiler
you think
warning.
it's about
Spoiler warning.
yeah, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
What you think it's about is that it's like people you think it's more scientific, but it's basically meant to be this mini horror thing. Because what happens is, do you want me to tell you or not? Because
I'm
Yes.
not gonna watch it, so tell me.
okay, so basically what happens is they go down into this basement place and they keep it a secret from the doctors. It's just a bunch of students in training to become doctors, and they go down there, stop their hearts beating, and then they get the other people to bring them back to life. And then they basically, the first person that does it, she remembers everything she's learned up until that point in time and more. She'll always remember it.
Yeah.
But her sister died when she was younger, and in the end the death comes back to catch them, essentially, because you can't cheat death. And
Yeah.
so it comes back in the form of her sister and pushes her off of this fire escape on like apartments, how there's the ladders that go down.
Yeah.
She pushes her off of that. The second guy gets stabbed by his ex-girlfriend who they were gonna have an abortion, but he wimped out at the last second and just but they didn't get an abortion, and as they were delivering the baby, he wimped out at the last second and fucking ran. And then the other chick leaked nude photos of some other person in high school, and it ruined her. And then the other one killed someone, and yeah, like, she didn't kill them, but they fucking, she
Well, they
didn't
killed
manage to
themselves
save
'cause
him.
of
She gave him the wrong treatment, and he had medication in his system, and it counteracted with that, and it fucking, yeah.
Huh.
So, and then she dies. No, she doesn't die. The first person dies, and then the other one, all they have to do is go and fucking fix the mistake they made, and they just get off scot-free, basically. Not sure they keep.
So basically, what the
their brain
movie's about
powers
is
or whatever.
about newly
But
trained, like,
here's the real thing.
student
You don't see
doctors
the
being
actual
idiots.
entity of death. You just see their biggest regrets, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have
But
to
at
go
the same
fix
time,
their mistakes
No,
and
because
live
death
with
can
them.
take many forms, just like the devil. Oh, that's what people say about the devil anyway.
Doubt.
Are you a disbeliever?
Oh no!
I smite at thee.
Just
I'm
like you,
lagging.
Spider.
Fucking
Yeah, anybody
I'm
else got any
Yes,
questions?
I was thinking of something, but I can't.
Yes,
I
man.
lost track. Oh, that's right. I forgot to say what my favorite movie
Yeah,
was.
it kinda
Favorite
devolved.
movie. Favorite movie? Fuck.
Yeah.
I'd have to say it's. Alright, for now on.
I
For
did.
now, it has to be It. Like the actual first new movie, It. It's one of my favorite movies, to be honest, completely honest with you guys.
Ugandan Knuckles.
I will show you the way. You do not
You
know
do not know the way, you think you know the way, but only
Do you know
Mandals know
the
the way, the way of the Ugandan people. I remember years ago,
I'll get copyright for
the
this
red,
shit.
the Bloods versus the Crip.
Why? It's not like he has a trade.
Okay.
No, it's wanted to point.
Oh,
You
like
can
the user
claim
has
the
a
video, you idiot, if there's any audio of his.
And you can edit it out, Shell.
I'm
God.
not that fucking advanced.
You're
Just
not that
edit it
advanced to
out.
cut a small clip out of a recording.
Yes.
I will show you the way.
I'm
You just
sure
do not
you've done
deserve to
that
know the way, but
plenty
I
of
will
times.
show you the way.
Alright, whatever.
Shorten your videos.
All the Ugandan
That's all
people.
you gotta do.
You smell like
Cut
a
it out of the recording.
Are you the queen?
When everyone's back in the
I am the
game,
queen.
meet up at
I spit on
the.
you. Spit on
When
you.
everyone's back in the game, meet up at the SG.
Yep.
Your
I'm
boy's
sitting at
there.
the
Your
SG
boy's
the
lit.
whole time.
Who's seen the YouTube videos of VR chat with the Ugandan fucking
Yeah.
Knuckles? It is beautiful.
I've only seen
I love
Mini
it.
Yeah,
Coming
I
in.
was
It-
watching on
cracks
fucking
me up.
Mini Lad.
Alright, when
You need
everyone's
to
back in
watch
the game, come to the.
I've watched. Yeah, I've
Spit
watched.
on the
Mini Lad.
queen. I've seen one and they were doing a marriage. These two, like little Sonic and little Knuckles, and then all of a sudden someone just disappears, and I think it was like the priest, and they're like, oh no, it was the queen. And like, oh no, the queen disappeared. We must find the queen. And then there's this one random guy, and he starts screaming because all these little Knuckles just start chasing him, saying, "You are the queen. You are the queen. You are the queen." And they just go running around.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Yeah.
I am the commander.
And they all
I'll
like
show you the way.
screaming. Yeah, and like,
Where
and they
is he?
scream at
Don,
them.
where are you?
And they all start. Yeah. I don't know. I'm actually lost.
I'm at the SJ. I'm looking around.
Yeah, no, I can see you, dumb.
I'm at the
seriously
SG.
lost. I am
You
on the
see me?
way. There's a jungle and a hill biome.
Oh,
I
there you
found
go.
it. It's alright. I'm all good. I found it.
You left the
See
game.
me?
Is there a way to remove names in this game? Names above heads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm pretty sure.
Settings,
Where do I go?
Why?
video,
Video.
settings,
Video.
and then video. And then go down to... This is what was the last one. Hide...
In-game player names.
Yeah, in-game player names. There it is.
Wait, where?
Why is
wait,
that?
Wait, wait, wait,
If
where
it's-
is this?
Go into video and then scroll pretty much all the way down. And then you'll see a thing
Just go
called
to in-game player names.
There we go. In-game play names. I just need to double check. Okay. Basically, everyone face the White House next to lava wall.
I'm
Yeah.
doing something.
Wait,
So
Don, where are you?
Question. What is your... I'm here. I'm just got here.
I've got my field of view at maximum stuff because I like it. It looks very nice.
Can you see me? I don't know, because I can't see anyone else.
Okay.
As long as
I'm
you can
looking.
see
I'm
me.
right in
I can
front of
see
you.
you.
We're kissing.
No,
Yeah,
no, you
it
aren't,
doesn't
Bon.
matter.
He's over here.
And also, is there a way for me to zoom in on my screen?
No,
No. Oh, well, you can
that for PC
decrease your
you can.
field of view.
Oh,
There's
that
no
yeah.
other way.
If you're on a PC, there's a mod called optical zoom.
Really?
Yeah, what?
Yep.
What? Can't people make little mods like that? Is that so bad?
No, it's not. Alright, guys, just
Stop.
basically stand behind me.
I don't know
Sure,
where you
sure.
are, so...
Are you going to show us the way?
Not completely behind me,
I
like
will show you
where,
the way. You do not know
where
how
I
to
can
save the
actually
way,
see
but I will show
you.
you
Not
the way.
completely. Just. Well, fine, stand next
Yeah,
to me.
so
Stand
to the
stand
back
next to me in a
of you.
line, Ben, basically.
No, just stand next to me from where you see me,
I will-
because
I
there
will
are no
open my
players
wings
around
up.
me.
Guys, come on, I'm trying to
There's
do
no
fun-
players
I'm trying
around
to do
me,
the
so use them.
thumbnail.
Shell,
Listen.
I can't see anyone, so you'll have to maneuver.
Alright, fine, stop.
with
Turn
me.
around
I
directly.
can't, I'm not
Turn
turning
around.
around.
Just
Stop,
turn around.
Stop, 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 stop,
Just
stop.
turn
I
around.
stopped, I stopped.
Okay,
I
basically,
stopped.
everyone stand next to Ringer. And look straight. Oh, Ringer, you're
I'm just gonna
moving!
look at the thing. I'm not moving, I'm looking.
Ah, fuck me.
I'm looking at the house now, okay?
This is the most laggiest game
Don't
ever.
stand in front of me. I mean, in me.
It's probably 'cause
Don't
it's-
stand in me.
It's probably because it's a really bad game. What? Okay, I know this game is so laggy when everyone is.
I will
Yeah.
show you the way. Do you know the way? I don't think you know the way. You
You
don't
do
know
such
the
a
way.
bad impression of it. I know I probably do as well, but still, yours is so bad. I will show you the way. You do know the way, but
You're
I
not
will show you
standing
the
in
way.
frame. Shit. Stay still. Stay still, Bond. I'm trying to get a screenshot, for God's sake. Alright, well, fucking Christ. Alright, well, thank you. Thank you guys.
Oh, shit, what up?
Crouch.
No,
You crouch.
don't
Crouch. Diamond crouch.
Alright,
Don't
thank
crouch.
you guys for joining me today on the very first prop. Hopefully I'll have it up soon. Keep in mind these are all pre-recorded until I can somehow figure out how to go live and all that shit. But thank you to me, and thank you for everyone
Get Twitch.
watching.
Get Twitch.
I have Twitch. I just don't have enough
Stream.
internet to stream.
Stream.
Shut up.
But thank you everyone for
That's why you
watching.
should get better
Stream,
I'll see
internet.
you all
stream.
in the next,
Shell's got Macca's internet.
and I'll see you all in the next video.
Make Wi-Fi.